What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. The award-winning advice-giving Mano is here, of course.
Right.
It's time. We got Tyra on the line. What's up, Tyra?
Hi.
You sound upset.
I'm just a little worried. But I'm good.
Okay.
So there was this guy that I used to deal with, right? And we never dated. We dealt with each other, if you know what I mean. So then this girl that I was going to the gym with, and we were hanging out like after work and everything. Like we went to a lot of places together. And she ended up telling me the other day that they dealt with each other too. And she was like, she told me because he kept on threatening to tell me himself. I guess she just wanted to go ahead and tell me. But it's just like the timing of her telling me was kind of weird. So I'm just like...
Why was the timing weird?
Because she said this isn't the first time that he's threatened her. He said it before. And she said she just... Like, she wanted to tell me now because he kept on bringing it up about him telling me himself.
How close are you to this girl?
Pretty close, because me and her were going to the gym like on a consistent like schedule. And then me and her went to brunch together. We went to DC together. We went to the Ocean Breeze water park together.
Okay.
Like,
so she dated her.
Yeah.
She dated him not knowing that you also had dated him. Or not really dated, but y'all just was sleeping together.
Well, she slept with him basically, but she knew about like how I felt about him because I opened up with her about him.
So you in love with him?
No, I'm not. No, wait, yeah, I did catch feelings after me and him dealt with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of hurt that she did that, and I was kind of jealous. I'm
curious why he kept saying he was going to tell you.
I think since me and him dealt with each other, I don't know, maybe he was like trying to poke and see if I was going to get jealous or whatever, but I kind of felt like that was weird on his behalf.
Because it feels like he's the I think, so she already knew you dealt with him when she slept with him, or was this something that happened like when y'all weren't that tight?
No, this happened recently.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. So.
Well, I want to say, number one, that girl ain't really your friend like that if she did something like that to you and then wasn't even going to tell you about it. He had to threaten her for her to tell you. So she would have been content with sneaking around behind your back, right?
Basically, that's how I looked at it.
Yeah. So I just want to point out that I know y'all go to the gym on the same schedule and hung out, but clearly that's not somebody that I would consider. That ain't nobody that you, and by the way, even if it was somebody you grew up with, that don't mean you got to stay friends with somebody, but it feels like maybe she's doing things like in competition with you a little.
No, me and her didn't grow up with each other. I met her at work. And we started hanging out like
right. That's what I'm saying. That ain't no friend that you can't stand to not be. Because I wouldn't want to be friends with somebody after they did something like that to me, and then only told me the truth because the guy threatened to tell me.
So you still want to be with him though, right?
No, to be honest, I don't, because now it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's weird
that he did that. Yeah, and I blocked her on social media.
Oh, okay.
And I just didn't want to. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Because I feel like he's just trying to cause chaos.
So what type of advice do you need? Because it feels like you're not going to deal with either one of them. That would be a turnoff to me if a guy slept with my friend or somebody who knew I was cool with and then was being like funny about it. Oh, you going to tell her or I'm going to tell her. You already corny.
So yeah, so what's the advice you need?
So how should I feel? Is being jealous a valid feeling?
You're allowed to feel how you feel. And if you feel like... Yeah. I'm jealous that this happened, but that don't mean I want to be with you or, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. Yeah. Like, you're a human being.
Right.
How should I move forward?
I mean, you already blocked her. You already said you don't even want to deal with him anymore. Can you stick to that?
Right.
That's it. Okay. Like, and I think, you know, just going forward, like, this guy, you know, clearly y'all never had a relationship or anything like that. It wasn't anything that deep. You just liked him and caught feelings. And clearly, thank God, it didn't go further than that.
Not unless you still want them both in your life.
Not really. This situation was just kind of weird for me.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah. Sometimes we're going to be friends with people for a period of time that are weird, and then we're going to cut them off. It's just what happens.
Right. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that's it. You know, cut the weirdos off. You do some weird things, you move funny. It's a lesson learned. I think sometimes we try too hard to forgive people or make excuses for why they did things. And you can't forgive and still not mess with them. But you don't got to continue to allow them to treat you any which way. Like, to me, it just, and she hasn't apologized or anything, right?
No, when she told me, it seemed like she was more so just doing it to like get it off her chest and get it off her conscience.
Right.
Instead of like understanding how I felt about him.
Yeah, that's not nobody you want to be friends with. Period.
Yeah.
So let's move on. You know what I'm saying? Focus on other things, get it together. That guy wasn't for you, she wasn't for you. Sometimes we let things and people weigh us down that don't deserve to be there. So you got to cut off that baggage.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried. Like, what if they hear this?
Well, they know what they did.
You shouldn't be worried.
Yeah.
Then. You ain't do nothing.
You know
didn't
what
do
you did to
nothing
Tyra.
wrong.
Don't play.
Right, I know.
Yeah. Like, why? What are you feeling bad about? They should be glad
Right,
you didn't go.
Guilty.
Hmm?
I felt guilty for a long time.
Why?
Because I was apologizing to her. I was like, I'm sorry for telling you that, but me and him did have something going on before, and I don't know why I apologized to her.
No,
looking
you
back
have-
now.
Don't be no punk, man.
Yeah, you don't have no reason to be
Right,
sorry.
yeah.
They should be grateful you ain't go and do a story time on social media about it.
You know, I should do one of those.
All right, well, tag
Sorry,
us.
no,
Look,
okay.
tag us. Let us know if you need this. All right. Well,
Yeah, I got you.
well, thank you and good luck. You know, you got to just find the right people to be around, and being around the wrong people is a waste of time.
I agree, Miss Angie.
All right, take care.